wow has it weakened compared to what we were looking at last week, and it has continued to do so even from yesterday. But we're still going to see some. We're already seeing a little tiny bit of it move on shore. Live mega Dopplers, a couple little sprinkles move into areas closer to the Malibu, Ventura coastline, and then out towards some of the mountain communities. We're not expecting a whole lot this morning, so we're not hoping for any major impacts as you are headed out the door, but just know that even that has settled down a bit. Upper 60s to low 70s today, so we are going to see some increasing clouds and also some much cooler temperatures and then breezy weather at times too. The beaches 67, mountains 55, high desert 65 degrees. Scott Rife up in Air 7 HD, not quite yet on the ground with a look at your traffic this morning. Hey, Scott.
Yeah, we will be soon. Very, very soon.
Good morning. We've got a little bit of rain out there. Not a whole lot. It looks like kind of just very, very tiny little cells. Might be bringing you some sun empire today. You shouldn't have too much rain to worry about. You might get some raindrops on your way into work, but we won't see more until a little later today. And then temperatures will be kind of the next few days. We're not expecting a whole lot tomorrow until it picks back up again into the weekend. Downtown LA 69 degrees today. Inland OC at 70. And then the valley is right around 66. The beaches will be at 67. The mountains a cool 55. High desert 65, and then the low desert about 77 degrees. We'll let you know what to expect with the rain over the next few days in just a little bit. John, Rachel, I'll send it back to you.
Okay, Bree, thank you. Time is 4.
Good morning. We've got a little bit of rain out there, not a whole lot. Live mega Doppler 7,000 over the ocean, and there's a couple areas of some moisture. Not sure if that's going to be hitting the ground or not right now, but we do have a little bit of light shower activity that's moving into some areas closer to Ventura County a little later this afternoon, and that even looks weaker than what we were seeing yesterday. So our rainfall totals are continuing to drop off quite a bit. So aside from a little bit of rain today, we do have some breezy weather that will be picking up as well, and this wind advisory is just in place for the Ventura County mountains. It also goes into the Santa Barbara area and then into Frazier Park as well through Thursday 1 a.m. We're going to see some pretty strong winds at times, about 45-mile-per-hour gusts for some of these northern mountain communities. And of course, I'm pretty weak right now, but we'll let you know in the coming days. 41 up into Palmdale, 38 in Lancaster. We do have a lot of 50s out there at the moment. It is slightly because of this low pressure system that's right off the coast, and then that will continue to spin around, and it's tapping into some subtropical moisture as well, and that's going to bring us a little bit of rain here. Expecting any major flooding issues with any of this because it's going to be moving pretty quickly, so it's not going to be sitting around and pouring a ton of rain at one time. It's going to be pretty brief when we do see the heavier showers. So looking at about 11 a.m. today, we are seeing some showers, mostly just for the mountains, and then it will start to pick up a little this afternoon. By about 4 p.m., we do see some stronger cells. It looks like mostly over the mountains, but any of us can see it. And Monday through Sunday, upper 60s to low 70s. And then as we get into next week, we will see warmer weather and some of those winds picking up just in time for things through the rest of the week into Sunday. And then much warmer next week as well. Scott Rife with a look at your traffic this morning. Hey, Scott, how's it going?
Brianna, good morning, everyone.
Good morning to you. The time is 4:30. I'm Rachel Brown.
And I'm John Gregory. We're talking about the rain
right now, but as I put it on pause for you, can see some of it's beginning to move into areas closer to Ventura County. 67, the mountains 55, and the high desert at about 60.
That closure on the 10 freeway in East LA there, we just can't. So that's
Good morning. We're hoping that the impacts won't be too bad with these systems as we head into the next few days, because it's not going to be too much rain all at once. It's going to be moving pretty quickly, and we're still not expecting a whole lot in terms of getting to later today. We will have a round of some more rain that will be a little bit heavier at times, but not all of us are going to be seeing that either. So for downtown LA, inland beaches 67, mountains 55, high desert 65, and then the low desert right around 77. All right, let's know what to expect in terms of rain over the next few days in just a bit. John, Rachel, back to you.
Okay, Brianna, thank you.
They just up into close to about Ventura County right now. So if you're waking up into Oxnard, might be getting a little bit of light rain too until a little later this afternoon. And even that looks a little less significant than what we were seeing on the models yesterday. Now, aside from the rain and cooler temperatures today, we will have some breezy conditions picking up and enough to bring a wind advisory to areas of the Ventura County mountains along the I-5 corridor up toward Frazier Park and then into Santa Barbara County as well, where we're 51 51 in Woodland Hills, 61 Malibu, about 50 in Huntington Beach. A lot of 50s out there. You know, yesterday we did have some dry air and a lot of 40s. Here's that low pressure system that is going to be bringing us a little bit of rain here in the coming days. It's going to shift around a little bit over the weekend, so it's going to be at 11 a.m. today. You don't see a whole lot showing up on the models until very late morning, and that's when we are seeing some spotty showers for the mountain communities, and then through, and that could bring a little more moderate to heavy rainfall in the later afternoon. So your commute home, you might hit some of that rain, and so that might be a little more difficult as we get into later today. It doesn't last long though. It's moving very quickly. It's a fast moving storm, and then as we head into 8 p.m. tonight, we don't have much left. Have dropped quite a bit, and then heading into next week, we've got more sunshine returning, warmer temperatures just in time for Thanksgiving. Also some Santa Ana winds though, so we will have some gusts picking up. It'll be a weak one though. Today, I think we're going to get closer to just about 1/10 of an inch instead of 1/4, and so we're not expecting much there. As we head into your Friday, Saturday, maybe we'll pick up 1/4 in total there between Friday and Saturday. Hopefully won't see too many impacts on the road. Scott Reif now with a look at your traffic. Hey, Scott.
Yeah, Brianna, good morning, everyone.
And we do have some rain out there right now. We'll let you know what to expect in terms of any rainfall throughout the day today and all the way into the weekend. That's all coming up.